Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm the Innkeeper, and today we're going to be playing some Planetbase. Welcome to the Mars Inn. That's what the little signpost there was saying. Not my usual intro, since there's a bloody sandstorm going on in the background. And actually, I don't have everything on yellow alert for some reason. I've actually completely forgot how to get to yellow alert. It's not been that long since I haven't played. It's somewhere in here. Security controls. There we are. Yellow alert. Okay, we just want to make sure no one goes outside and breaks their femur before, you know, they need to use it. Who just... That's the weirdest thing I've ever said, to be honest with you. Not that weird. I just don't want people to break anything in general, to be honest with you. It looks like LG Bletchard right there is drinking by himself, which is causing him to actually improve his happiness. Which is quite fantastic, I would say. You know, definitely a very stoical, lonely person. Like, they were rather sort of chill out by themselves. Watch a news reporter down a pint. Are they drinking? No, they're talking into a microphone right there. Very large, not very futuristic microphone. Apparently Planet News is still broadcasting the launch event. I guess we've fallen into some sort of time paradox. It's fine. We're on Mars and everything is fantastic. Apparently, we're still underway with constructing the multi-dome right here. We don't really have the resources for it, I have to imagine. And also, we no longer need to stay in yellow alert. There we are. Fantastic. A meteor just dropped right there. We are still monitoring the air for any meteors that may strike, like that one right behind me just then. Apparently, though, you can't shoot them, but you can shoot the ones that are definitely not going to get me. Wow, game. Wow. So hopefully we reach the next milestone so that we can go over to the next world. Let's see. We can reach a population of 100. We can purchase or... we can build or purchase 10 robots. We can build a monolith. We can generate 500 kilowatts of power even. Acquire 8 techs or reach population 300. Drinking fountain has been constructed. So what's our current output when it comes to our power? I think it's... Excuse me. I think it's grid right here. Here we go. So we produce 3,520 kilowatts of power. Which means we can do a little bit more, really. We will need more resources in order to do that, however. If we click this little thing up here, it can actually tell us what we currently have, which is pretty good. Actually, we have quite a lot of resources. Let's see if we can speed the game up right here. We will eventually be using... Well, I say eventually. We are actually using the mine right here. I forgot we even set up a mine here already. What I was about to say is that we will eventually turn this into a giant mining area. I feel like we can get probably 3 mining zones set up. This one's been closed, but I don't think we really need to use that one. Just because it's too far away, it's a little bit inconvenient. Whereas these ones right here are right next to an airlock, so it's very useful. We will need some more bots, though, in order to get stuff done, though. And also this starport is offline because it's way too expensive. We don't really need it. Not until we want people to come over to our base anyway and start chilling out. Which isn't really going to matter if we make it to the next planet. Of course, you know, maybe it's a better idea to just sort of chill out and get a very big base. But to be honest with you, I want to see what the other terrains are like. I want to go against the new challenges that they can offer, which are hopefully not really bad, but they probably are really bad. Multi-dome has been constructed. Fantastic. We just need to get the connector... We just need to get the connector connected to it. Constructed. Yeah. Do I even need to, like, say that it's a connector? I guess I don't really need to. Let's get the insides for this done, however. So I want to have another drinking fountain just because they're going to be exercising in here a lot. I'm going to have a TV probably right here, followed by a working bench. Not covering the TV, of course, probably just near the fountain. We'll get 2 of them, and then we'll get like a bench right here. I can't get it facing the TV, annoyingly. Bit awkward, actually. I don't know why they're all facing in this direction. Maybe it's because I'm facing in this direction. Let's see if we can do it from here instead. I'd rather them actually be able to watch TV rather than look behind it. Nope. Okay, apparently they really wanted to look in this direction, which, okay, I mean, I'm okay with, I suppose. It just means I'm going to have to recycle that TV just because it annoys me very, very slightly. Okay, so now we can get, like, 2 benches right here looking in the appropriate direction, followed by... There's a treadmill. Oh, nice. Okay, it's like a hamster wheel, but yeah, there we go. To get a treadmill right there. Followed by some vanity. We're going to put it, like, right there. Pretty good to see. Probably another bench as well. There we are. That's directly watching TV right there. Hopefully their heads don't bob in the way. Down in front, that kind of thing. They are quite scattered, these benches. They're questionable. But they are improving happiness, which is what we really require right now. Food stocks are high, sire. Okay, they're not dwindling at all, which means we might want to increase our tax. Obviously, referencing stronghold right there. Not Stonehearth. It's another game beginning with S, okay, which I guess for me, you know, I get confused all of a sudden. Oh, there's an S in it? Oh, well, it's probably like this game, isn't it? No, not the case. We will need to start constructing ourselves some robots now, though. And I don't mind getting that done pretty much right off the bat. Obviously, we won't prioritize it, though. Just sort of start constructing bots. That would be quite nice. I would like it if we made some more of the other bots. But I guess carrier bots are okay. We just need some semiconductors, bioplastic, and metal. Followed by an engineer in order to actually create ourselves the robots. Are we still creating ourselves the semiconductors? We are. I'm not sure how many we have. Oh, we have 3 right now. Okay. So we can make 3 carrier robots, which I guess is alright. And here's our multi-dome right here. Very nice to see. Apparently you're very tired, just having a nice little drink right there before you go off to bed. The new sleeping quarters right here, right over here. Proving its worth. Most definitely. Do we have a new canteen around? Oh, yeah, we do. Right over here. Very far away, though. But I guess all the food in this area is going to help out. And all the carrier bots as well are going to be very useful. We will need a lot more spare parts, however, in order to make life a little bit simpler. I might want to also very quickly try and get the power bonus as well. 500 kilowatts milestone before we get the bot milestone, and then we can go over to the next space. It's probably a good idea. Merv's nipping me. Merv, why? I thought we were best buds. Okay, you just want to scratch. There we are. Nice little scratch. You're a spoiled little bird. You know that? Eh? There we are. He's just hanging out near my mouse. He usually does that. He just sort of chills out near my hand. Doesn't really do anything. Just sort of chills out like, yeah. Like, yeah, sup? How you doing? That kind of thing. Oh, we got a ship nearby. Power is low, apparently. Let's see what we have right here. So we can get ourselves a farm dome pattern. All these patterns are so expensive. How much for a gun, mate? 80! We should make like a bunch of guns. Just sell them. We could be an arms dealer of the universe. Could buy a gun here. Same value, apparently. Constructor bot. It's quite nice. Could probably buy ourselves one of them if we give up like our gun. What's the commission? Fucking hell. That's an insane commission. Its commission prices are absurd. Not absurd. Absurd. We will dismiss you, though, because your deals are not really what I'm looking for. How do we make guns? There's like a gun-making machine somewhere. There we go. There's the arms workshop, which also requires semiconductors. A little bit annoying, but I guess we've got one in there already. So we'll just wait until we create the last weapon, and then we'll shut it down. Of course, I did just say that they are worth a lot. And, I mean, I would say they are more valuable than I would say the combined value of one plastic, metal, and semiconductor, because I believe that's only a value of 50. Since I think you only get 5 credits per metal and plastic. Actually, it might be 10. So really, you know, it's 20 more. And for the extra time added to it, I mean, I guess it's a little bit better, supposedly. Takes longer to get it all set up. I think we're going to need more of these power collectors, though, because we nearly ran out of power the other day. Probably because we're not really micromanaging the anti-meteor laser and telescope correctly. Medical supplies are running low once again. And we are making ourselves loads and loads of metal right here. Apparently, it's all automated as well. Oh, no, we have a person right there. Just can't see them doing their job, apparently. Well, they're getting a bit too close, lasers. I'm just saying, you're going to do your job. We still really... Well, I think we did give them names, but I can't remember what names I gave them. I can never remember that kind of stuff. That's why I don't do it all the time. Unless, of course, I can just select them and read their name and be like, oh, yeah, I remember you. Liana Matthews. Or Mayhews. Matthews. What's up, Matthews? More meteorites striking upon us. Not really great. Who lives in these? Wait, do you live in this? Nikolai. McLeod. I don't know. He's apparently got a gun under his pillow. Good to see. This is quite nice. He's a guard as well, which, you know, is nice. We haven't really been threatened by any extraterrestrial enemies that are trying to strike upon us. They're no siree. We've been pretty good, actually, so far. So we want to make some more power. I'm kind of just waiting for, like, a patent to come along. And it could just sort of be like, yeah, you could do this now. I wonder if the patterns cross over. I imagine they don't. Because otherwise, progression would be too simple then. I don't really know. There's no music all of a sudden, though. Not sure why that is. Is there no settings for it? I guess, I mean, there is. Just you can't really do it out of game, I suppose. Oh, here we are. Let's see what we have. Oh, you are just medical supplies. Okay. We will not require your services, good sir. We're going to stop making guns now, though, since it's using up all the semiconductors, and I'd rather make ourselves the robots all the way over here. Oh, we nearly made one robot. I think so, anyway. We may have had one already. We need one to move all this food, though. We have so many vegetables, it's ridiculous. Right, here we are. 5% more to go. Should get it done in one shift. There we are. Just spawned out of thin air. Now it's doing its own thing. Little carrier bot. Quite nice to see. Of course, we are constantly running out of medical supplies, which is a little bit annoying. When it comes to medical supplies, we have 1. Medical plants is 2. Great. I mean, they are improving. Most definitely. If we go to our graph right here. I mean, not really. They've been constantly at about 3. And not really moving from there. Just sort of going up or down. We will need to make ourselves some more of these solar panels now. And I don't think I really need to, like, wait until we get a better pattern. Because it takes so long. And we might not even be able to afford it. So you know what? I just want to see if we can get this milestone done. Then we can get the robot one done as well. So we're going to put ourselves a new solar panel right there. Followed by another one right over here. Very big ones. And we'll get them both connected. And we have enough metal for both of them. This isn't really going to complete our milestone, but we're definitely going to get close to it. More lasers right there. Actually cutting right through our power collector. That should really just exploded. But apparently we're quite lucky. Wow, so many workers. It's great to see. How many people do we have, actually? We have 49 people. Okay, we're actually very close to 100. I guess we're halfway through. Doesn't really have the same gist, does it? I mean, we're halfway there. But if you say we're halfway through... Yeah! Numbers are great. Anyway, I'm not sure why numbers are great came from that. But apparently it did. You can go through that little walk area. Actually go right on top. What are you doing? Ember. Norman. Do you have the ember? Hopefully not. You broke your bone apparently, good sir. You're still walking around. Or you broke a bone. It just says trauma injuries. Solar panels being constructed. Quite nice to see. Very quick as well. Got the job done in like seconds. We just need to get we just need them to get connected up and then we'll be good to go. Probably talking a lot. It's probably getting a little bit annoying. Very bassy. Very bassy. Let's take a drink. This is water for those wondering. I think I've made this joke before, but it is not any narcotic. There's no substance that may contain alcohol. It doesn't actually contain alcohol. You're very sad, apparently, Amelia. Why is that? You're not very sad. You're like a little bit annoyed, really. Why you lied to me, Amelia? Why? What did I do wrong to you? Nothing, apparently. Hopefully. Let's see. Oh, another trader. Ah, here we go. They're selling some robots. So we've got 2 guns we can give them for like a driller bot. I like the idea of having a driller bot. There we are. 2 guns, apparently. 2 guns. We can't actually afford the driller bot. Is it really worth all the things I'm planning to give it? Actually, let's double check. Metals are actually 15 and plastics are 10. Okay. So it's still worth... I mean, the gun's still worth a little bit more. God. I mean, I don't really care much for vegetables. I just would rather not give them that much. 2 guns. So what? 2 semiconductors, 2 metals, 2 plastics, 11 vegetables, 6 starch, 1 ore, plus all the time required to get the guns and the starch and the ore and the vegetables. Is that really worth a driller bot? Yeah, it kind of is. Some people right now are probably like, why? Why'd you do that? Well, let's be honest. The trading in this is quite difficult to get a good deal. So there we are. We're just going to have to face the fact that we are going to get screwed over no matter what we do. So we'll give them all we can, hopefully before this sandstorm comes along. Good timing, I might add, sandstorm. What are we limiting ourselves to? they're still decent, I would say, the limits. I guess that's why we never go above 5 medical supplies, because I just realized we've actually limited ourselves to it. Makes sense. Don't know why I questioned it before, but I did. Daytime, though. Let's check our power. Here we are. 455. I would say one more solar panel is going to do the job. Let's actually double check this. Yeah, one more. Right, the sandstorm's approaching. Hopefully we'll be able to give him everything. Meteorite there. Just grazed the canteen. That's very scary. Oh, Powermonger. Oh, okay, we got the Powermonger achievement. Nice. Okay, so there's a sandstorm now, so let's go to yellow alert. I say now. It's going to be here soon, so I just want to get everyone that's outside inside. So yeah, we got the Powermonger achievement. Nice. So there we are. There's our 5th achievement right there. So we're still going to sit around until we get our bots, and then we'll go over to the next biome and start our adventure there. Should be fantastic. Speed the game up some more. Oh, okay. Or should we... Is it something that we really want to do? I think I'll just leave it up to you guys. Actually, you know what? I really want to do it anyway, so I want to go see what the new biome's like. I don't want to sit around in here too long. I feel like I've done a decent amount in this area. So let's see what... I mean, I imagine it's pretty much the same. Just maybe there's a few different hazards here and there. And the layout's obviously going to be a little bit stranger to deal with, perhaps, on the more rocky surface. I think it's an ice planet, but it could be a moon. I keep saying it's a moon, but I don't actually know what it is. But I guess I'm going to assume it's an ice planet. I just keep saying moon because I'm an idiot. But there we are. Looking good, though. Powermonger achievement has been achieved, which is always good. So now we're just waiting to make more robots. Of course, we can go ahead and make ourselves another robotics bay, and I think we'll go ahead and do that. And actually, we're going to enhance or prioritize the robotic production. And we also want to make ourselves some more semiconductors as well. So we're going to prioritize this and go over and make some more semiconductors, since we do need them in order to make some robots. And look at all this. So many plastics and metals. Quite nice. Of course, there's not much going on in here. Food is low. That's because we did sell a bunch of them. A bot has been constructed. Good to see. Let's see how many robots we have. Actually, we're still in yellow alert. We should really go out of that. There we are. No alerts whatsoever. We haven't been attacked yet, but I feel like in the next area we're going to go... Well, the next planet that we're aiming to go to, we're probably going to open it up to visitors and try that out. I haven't really been bothering doing that yet, just because I'm a lazy bugger. And we can go ahead and actually give ourselves the patent to make the driller bot for 300. Okay. If we waited for that, it would have made our lives a lot easier. But okay, I guess I don't really mind. We'll dismiss you, good sir. You bugger off with your terrible deals. Actually, I think 300 for the patent to make driller bots is actually pretty good, considering the base value for everything else. Like, it's pretty absurd. And I feel like that's the least absurd thing I've ever seen when it comes to that seller. I say that's those sellers. Market is just filled with crooks, apparently.